At David's Bridal, love is in every stitch. From the initial sketch to the final details, each style is designed with exquisite craftsmanship. Turn those prom dreams into reality with David's Bridal. Every prom dress features handcrafted details filled with love. Create the perfect prom look in person with the help of their expert stylists, and feel David's Bridal's commitment to making everyone feel special, no matter their budget. Sign up for Diamond Loyalty to save 15% on your first purchase. Earn points towards special rewards and more at davidsbridal.com.
Okay, if you can't find Alexis and I in the studio, it is basically a 100% guarantee that you're going to find us downstairs at Starbucks. Oh, Starbucks is just the best. It fuels us, it keeps the show going, and it's a little bright spot in my day every day. On the way to work, I get a cafe Americano. I like the blonde espresso, personally, splash of vanilla sweet cream. Honestly, Alexis and I could probably just do an entire podcast about all the things we love Starbucks. Oh, and they're making so many great changes right now, too. Ooh, and the condiment bar is back, so you can add the finishing touches to your drink. I mean, they always listen to what we want. So go, visit Starbucks.
Here's to those who have been touched by metastatic breast cancer, or MBC, which is breast cancer that has spread to other parts of the body. Celebrating the patients, caregivers, healthcare providers, scientists, and others who have been part of the HR-positive, HER2-negative MBC community with Ibrance, palbociclib, a Pfizer product. Prescription Ibrance, 125 milligram tablets with an aromatase inhibitor, is for adults with HR-positive, HER2-negative MBC as the first hormonal-based therapy. Ibrance may cause low white blood cell counts that may lead to serious infections. Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs. Both of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening chest pain, cough, or trouble breathing. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver, or kidney problems, are nursing, pregnant, or plan to be, all medical conditions you have, and about all the medicines you take. For more information about side effects, talk to your doctor. Talk to your healthcare team about Ibrance. Visit Ibrance.com or call 1-844-9-IBRANCE for more information.
You need to check out Legends.com today. Legends is a free-to-play social casino and sportsbook with all of the games that you know and love. They even have Plinko and live blackjack, and that's LEGENDZ.com. Whether you're a seasoned player or just starting out, their games are designed to entertain and thrill. The best part is you get free coins every day so you can play for free, and redemption to your bank account is instant. It's legit. And new players get an exclusive welcome bonus. Join thousands of players on Legends with a Z.com today. No purchase necessary. Legends International, void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
It's the Brooke and Jeffrey podcast, and, I love reading the reviews, but, Jeffrey, your mom left us 3 stars.
Oh.
What the?
Yeah, well, she has a point. It's not that good.
Okay. Listen, could you make up for that, please? Leave us 5. Is that too needy? Maybe.
Okay.
But the full show starts right now.
Yeah.
Brooke, I'm just going to ask.
Okay.
Do you believe in science?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay.
That's good, because a new scientific study just came out that found men know more than women. Science! I'm glad that
Now,
you agree
dude,
100%. You already said you
here's
think that
the
it's
thing
true.
with science.
No. Here's the thing about it.
Because there are some theories that doesn't make it fact,
Wow.
right?
Oh.
And who published this? Because I'm guessing it's menunited.com.
I messed this up.
Yeah, what are your
It's
sources?
men know more words than women do.
Really?
That's
Like
what
a
they
bigger
found recently.
vocabulary.
So we're going to do a little test right here.
Okay.
Here's a list of words that 99% of all adult men already know. Brooke, do you know what they are?
Okay.
Here's
what
your
do you got?
chance to debunk science like you've always wanted to.
let's
Let's
go,
start the
Brooke.
music.
All right.
Frisia. What is
Frisia.
Frisia?
Frisia. I don't know what Frisia is. Is it a liquid? Frisia. What is
Jose?
it?
Let's just do an experiment. Jose, do you know what Frisia is?
Type of flower used
Oh,
to
you're
scent
right.
perfume, I think.
That's right.
Do you
Good
say it?
job.
Whoa.
Is that
Jose.
Is that how you pronounce it, though?
Yep, Frisia.
Oh.
Let's give you another
Yeah.
one, Brooke.
All right.
Teraflop. Brooke, what's a teraflop? All men know this.
All men know what a teraflop is?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
it one of your fears of what's going to happen someday to you?
Wrong.
No.
Jose?
I believe it's a unit of computing speed.
You are lying. You gave him the answers before.
Wait, hold on. Let the men talk, Brooke. This is his turn. You had your chance.
Equivalent to 1 trillion operations per second.
Wow.
Yes.
Jose.
Science is
Yes.
just proving true over and over again.
What was my word?
Oh,
of the day?
really?
I
Are
woke
we the
up-
dumb ones? Because you're the one that doesn't know what these words mean. Let's try it one more time, Brooke.
Give her an easy one.
Okay, here's an easy one.
Okay.
Peplum.
peplum.
What's a peplum?
It's a style of dress.
Jose?
Can I help her?
Yeah, maybe you should enlighten her. Tell us what a peplum
It's
is.
technically a short section of fabric that's attached to the waistline of a blouse or a jacket to create a hanging frill.
That's what it is. Thank you. Thank you for
Jeff.
making it clear for
I
everybody.
Girl, these dumb girls.
See on his computer that you wrote out his answers earlier.
Wow. I guess science was right. Guys, do know more. It's time to repeal the voting law for the ladies in the room. You got to earn it, Brooke.
You know what?
You both are a teraflop. That's what I've decided.
I hate to say
It doesn't make any sense. Let's move on to the shot collar question of the day. And Digital Jake, can I request that you give us a trivia question with some very simple, easy words that Brooke would be able to understand, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
Well, part of becoming a responsible adult is learning to tackle daily chores that keep your home in order.
Okay.
For example, some of those tasks might include things like emptying out your Roomba, Febrezing your bed sheets.
Yeah.
Well, you can wash them.
Yeah. Well, even Jose went to wash it.
Febreze is fine. Febreze works. It's a chemical. Or,
Smells fine, looks awful.
even erasing your browsing history. Just a daily chore to do.
Yeah, just
smart.
in case.
It's
I'm
just
with
like
that.
mopping the floors. Huh?
But back in colonial times, daily chores were a little different, a little more labor intensive, and back then, most daily tasks didn't even happen inside the house. So, a new survey asked 1,000 people to name a daily chore people had to do during colonial times that we don't do anymore. I have the top 5 answers for a revolutionary edition of Unglued Family Feud.
Get it, Alexis? It's like
No, but you're going to have an advantage on this.
okay.
All right.
That was so good,
You asked.
Alexis.
We'll start with the man who just learned it's pronounced colonist, not colonist.
Disappointing.
Even though he would have applied for that position if it was available back then.
Yeah.
Young Jeffrey. Jeffrey, name a chore people would do during colonial times that we don't do anymore.
Okay, well, what would you have to do in like the 16 to 1700s?
Well, there's no plumbing, there's no electricity.
And then they salt their roofs. Wasn't that like superstition? You had to put salt on your roof so that the witches wouldn't come and cast a spell on your home.
I haven't heard that one. Do you salt a sidewalk so that the ice doesn't stick to it?
I'm going to guess salt your roof. Salt your thatched roof.
Salt your roof didn't make the list. Let's go over to Alexis. A chore people would do back in the day that we don't do anymore.
Okay, were they riding horses around back
Yeah,
then?
for sure.
Okay, so the horses need to eat. So maybe you have to feed them.
Back then, everyone did have a horse, so that makes sense.
Poop and scoop. I mean, that's going to be
Oh,
a
like cleaning
Yeah.
up after
big
the
thing.
For a horse?
animals?
My God, you need a giant
Ew.
baggie for that.
Yeah, or they just left it on the ground, I actually think, mostly.
Most
but
likely, yeah.
Can I just say, like, checking on your horse, Jake?
Checking on your
Giving the whole field howdy do.
How about caring for your
Caring
horses?
for your
Caring,
horse. A little
yeah.
brush, a little apple. I don't know what they eat.
Overall, a little apple.
I'm going to say caring for your animals. That's correct, Alexis.
Good job.
Checking on your horse, milking your cows, feeding your chickens, checking on the horse again, make sure he's still there.
Alexis is out there trying to milk the horse.
At least I took care of it.
All right. Horse milk is number 4. Let's go over to Jose.
I want to say this, but it's kind of gross. But I learned a fact a while ago that they used to, back in the day, like literally have buckets of pee and poo.
chamber pot. That's
Yeah.
a chamber pot.
And
Brooke
like
My
knew that
dad
one.
still uses one in our cabin.
That's tough. Can't answer that now.
Yep.
so it's still in
He
use.
pees in it every night. And then I just see him going out the back door to dump
you
it.
know that
You
Oh.
deserve better, Arlene. You deserve better. I'm here.
Yes.
It's not a
Help
lie.
your dad. Emptying your chamber pot.
Emptying the chamber pot. Not on the list.
Oh, darn.
Let's go over to Brooke. Brooke, you seem to be right in your wheelhouse here. Right in your outhouse.
Brooke still lives in the colonial
Oh my God.
times.
Okay. What were they doing back then? I feel like I'm always imagining movies when we're talking about this time, and they're beating a lot of rugs. Like taking rugs out and beating them because there's no vacuum cleaners.
Right.
I'm gonna go beat your rugs, Jake.
Beat your rugs. Not on the list. Let's go over to Jeffrey now. We have only Alexis is safe so far.
Maybe it's just as easy as, since they didn't have indoor plumbing, they used to have to like go down to the creek and bring the water back by bucket.
Oh, bring water. Yeah, like
gonna say
drinking
anything.
water.
What?
I think it's a great answer.
Really?
Your dad carries water, doesn't he?
My parents' best friends didn't have electricity or plumbing until I was 16.
They literally went down to the creek and carried their water.
All right, I'm going to say
Wow.
bring water back and forth from the creek.
Bringing water back from the crick. That's correct.
Yeah.
That's number 2, carrying water.
Okay.
Jose, Jeffrey, and Alexis are safe.
I was going to go with collecting food for the day, whether it's hunting or you're going out to the chickens and collecting the eggs.
Collecting food didn't make the list either. Brooke.
I'm trying to think of like
I know.
chores.
They don't have heat. You have to cut the firewood, Jake.
Yeah, collect firewood.
Cut
That's great.
firewood. That's number 5.
That's great.
There you go. Let's quickly go over the top 5. A chore people did during colonial times that we don't do anymore. Number 5, chop wood. Number 4, check on the horse. Milk your cows, essentially, Alexis. You got that. Number 3 was said in the room, hand washing your clothes. We do wash our clothes today, but hand washing them and stuff like that.
Oh, darn it.
Number 2 was carrying water. And number 1, surprise didn't get said, churning butter. A classic.
I wrote that down, but I was like, no.
Churn the butter, Ma.
Literally the first thing I wrote down. Darn it.
Jose is going to be getting shocked today. Somebody wanted to hear Flowers by Miley Cyrus.
I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand. Ow!
That's terrible.
Ever heard it?
It sounded exactly the same to me.
I love it.
That's
So
your
bad.
shock collar question of the day. Phone tap's coming up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
After a breakup, most people will do little things to try and make their ex feel jealous or feel stupid, like they really missed out.
Yeah,
totally.
for sure.
Like, for example, getting really fit.
Oh, yeah.
That's not a little thing. Good on you.
Or at least pretending that you go to the gym now and are fit.
Yeah, you just suck in a lot.
Or you taking a vacation to some exotic place that you talked about going together.
Yeah, don't need
Yeah.
Or posting a cryptic photo of yourself holding hands in the car with your new boo.
Oh.
No one needs to know it's really just your Uber driver. Just let your ex wonder.
Yeah. You better tip that Uber driver well.
But
Yeah.
He's like, is that a man?
you don't know. But y'all know what I'm saying, though. Like,
Yeah.
one of our listeners, though, is using a very different approach whenever he's around his ex. It sounded really bizarre to us at first, till we learned his big, brilliant plan.
Oh.
And now we all think he's kind of genius for it. You're going to hear what it was in a brand new mass speaker coming up right now.
You don't know me.
A confession I can't take back.
I am
The Masked Speaker.
Got a text into 78592 that says, "My parents don't know I'm actually adopted.
What? How would your
How would
parents not
parents
know?
I'm waiting for the right time to tell them I'm not their biological son."
Okay. You're
Is
hoping
that-
for a richer family, I think.
Is that how it works?
I don't think they
The kid sits mom and dad down and
Yeah.
breaks the news. Mom, you didn't actually birth me.
Yeah.
They both break into tears.
Oh, my.
What?
What?
Oh, no.
This changes my world.
Who did I birth?
And the world is definitely complicated, and there's no right way to come out with the truth, but one of the
No.
fun and safe ways to do it is right here on the radio anonymously by participating in the mass speaker. And we have a listener who wants to sit us down and
Okay.
break some shocking news.
Are we going to cry?
Possibly.
All right.
He's chosen the fake name Ryan. Ryan, welcome to Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. How you feeling, man? Where's your head at?
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm a little nervous about this, I'll be honest with you.
I mean, luckily we have no idea who you are.
But
Yeah.
we always hear from people that they feel way better after
Yeah,
it's done.
that's true.
I figure since it's anonymous, no one's going to find out.
Yeah, we make sure of it.
And if you want to bribe us to double down and make sure we won't tell anybody, we're open to that too.
Put an extra filter on it.
Yeah.
Pay us and this will never see the light of radio.
Just to be safe. But voice changer is on. You are now the mass speaker, Ryan. So whenever you're ready, go ahead. Tell us your confession.
So I guess it's been about 5 years ago, I got married, and
Oh, congratulations.
yeah, well,
Oh.
didn't really work out.
Oh.
Oh, good job,
I should
Brooke.
always
Come
ask
on,
that
Brooke.
first.
wow.
Shaming him.
I have a wonderful daughter.
There you go.
Oh.
Okay.
And a
Hey.
practice marriage. You've learned a lot, right?
Yeah, I was young and I worked full time. I'm not embarrassed, I'll say it. I was at a fast food burger place.
Okay. You shouldn't be embarrassed of
Don't be
that.
ashamed. I'm jealous, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not a bad job for that time in my life, but I wanted something better. And, I always wanted to be an electrician.
Oh.
And this was kind of the start of some of the problems, is she was not very supportive.
Uh-oh.
And so I started sort of secretly going and taking night classes.
Oh, good for you.
Oh, is your wife like Amish or something? Has something
Doesn't
against
like electricity.
Is that what
the
it is?
devil.
It sounds like you had a new baby. She's probably stressed out. I mean, it may not even have been about that. It's just more time away from her may have been stressful to her.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But you're also pursuing your dreams and your goals.
Yeah, good for you. I mean, it's a lot of work to become an electrician.
It is, and it was something I wanted to do, and I knew that I would make our lives better, but the marriage was not working out.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other things, too. I'm not trying to talk bad about her, but the divorce got kind of messy.
Oof.
And we had to go to court over it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Spend more money that you guys don't have. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Exactly. It was long and drawn out, and so she was just going after me for alimony. Now, in the meantime, I became an electrician.
Oh, you
Hey.
finished school and everything?
I mean, that's a
Wow.
good thing that was happening for you then.
Yeah, I'm killing it now.
Congratulations, dude. That's awesome.
But she doesn't know this. So,
Wait, what do you mean?
How would she not know that you became an electrician?
I was pretty upset with having to pay her alimony for all these years that she works, and she lied a lot about it.
Okay.
So when I show up to pick up my daughter, and I take care of my daughter will never want for anything in life, but I park my car several blocks away because it's a super nice car, and I put my old burger shirt back on, and I show up like I've been working at the burger joint still. Because she's still making the same amount of alimony, and if she found out that I was an electrician, I just know she'd stick the screws to me and
make you pay more.
Absolutely.
Oh my God! Wait, so she still thinks that you work at the burger restaurant?
Yes, and I kept the shirt.
And you're
Oh my God,
and
dude!
you promise you're not doing this to just like try to stiff her of child support. It's all about the alimony,
No,
right?
The child support is separate, and I pay that. And,
Okay.
And I've got a trust for my daughter set up that she doesn't know about.
Good.
I honestly, it's just the way that she just really going after all of what little money I had at the time, and the fact that she didn't support my electrician career. So why should I pay her the money now that I got it?
How would she? I mean, she's gonna find out though. At some point, your guys' worlds are interconnected, right? Like whether it's like a coach from a school or a teacher or your daughter. Like your daughter knows that you're an electrician, right?
She's still pretty young, but that keeps me up at night. Her finding out. Eventually, it's gonna find. I'm hoping that it just, eventually.
I mean, I'm a daughter of an electrician. I use those wire caps for Barbie cups when I was little. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Dude, I think if you can keep up and acting well, like you should ask her for money next time you see her. Show up in the burger. Hey, do you have like $3 so I can go get some food?
How long do you have to keep up the charade? Like, how long does the alimony payments go for?
Like about a year left.
Okay.
But she's the kind of person who would take it back to court and go backwards and say like, oh, he was an electrician all this time. And,
then you have to back pay. Oh my gosh.
This is dangerous.
It's dangerous, but it's kind of smart if you can get one more year.
Yeah, it's nerve wracking. I got to tell you. And if I can pull it off, me and my daughter are going on a vacation. That's for sure.
Yeah. Your wife's like, how did you afford first class flight to Disney?
Okay.
Like, what the
What
heck?
kind of electrical work are you doing? Because my dad was not doing the same work.
I got a pretty sweet deal. And
Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
Well, now I'm more serious about the bribe that I was joking about in the beginning.
Now we know you got money.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
No, I'm just kidding, man. Text in to 78592. If you have a confession you've been holding on to, we'll hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you the next mass speaker. Phone taps coming up next.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I don't think anybody here's actually been to a therapist before, even though, let's face it, we all probably need it.
Well, everyone needs it, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Well, this group
that is
especially.
It's not a proud thing that we haven't been.
But, from what I've seen on TV and in movies, it's a very long, complicated process where they ask you lots of subtle questions to find the deeper you and get in touch with your inner feelings. Well, today we're just going to skip all that boring stuff when we call a guy and get right down to it and ask, why do you think you're such a hot mess and nobody likes you? That's how they should do it. We're going to give it a try in your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s. Hello?
Hi, this is Kathy Turner from Health Therapy. Is this Pete?
It is. How can I help you?
Hi, Pete. It looks like your wife, Samantha, set you up for a session with us. That's exciting.
Yeah, she's into this whole therapy thing. I've never tried it before, but
right.
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
I mean, I don't have any kind of crazy issues going on, but I'm stressed a little bit.
Right.
So.
Nobody thinks they need it till they get punched in the mouth. Then all of a sudden plans go out the window, huh?
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Oh, that's just a Mike Tyson quote.
You quote Mike Tyson and you're at a therapist's office?
If we have to. Yeah, if we have to. So I'm going to give you a little homework to do before the therapy session.
Okay.
Could you take out a pen and paper for me? And I just want you to try to answer this question. Why do so many people hate me?
Wait, what?
Is that hard for you to hear? It's just a simple question.
It's a weird question. I don't feel like people hate me. I'm being honest.
Oh, okay. I'm just making a note here. Strong denial.
Wait.
Interesting.
It's not denial. Don't write that down. I'm being honest. People don't hate me.
Why don't we compromise, Pete? Why don't we do this? How about you talk to 5 coworkers and find out why they think you're an asshole?
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah. Truth hurts. That's from Lizzo.
I'm not, okay. I don't see how this is helpful at all. Like, isn't therapy about helping the person become a better self? I'm not going to, what, you want me to walk around asking people if they think I'm an asshole?
Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 Pete. Yes. We all need to start somewhere. And so if you really don't feel comfortable with those options.
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't feel comfortable with those options.
I hear you. I hear you. Now, I'm just going to ask you to do something a little bit easier, more on your level. Could you call your mother and find out why she loves your older brother more than you?
You know what? Okay. I am sick of you insinuating that I'm some kind of a bad person.
I sense that you're frustrated. Am I sensing that right?
Really? Genius? Do you hear my frustration?
We're going to take a deep breath together, Pete. We're going to take a deep breath right now.
No, I'm not taking any kind of a deep breath.
And then we're going to pivot. Okay, we're going to pivot to an easier question. Could you just...
I'm pivoting to hanging up.
Could you just tell me why you think your mother-in-law is an asshole?
Where are you pulling this from? I love my mother-in-law. My mother, write that down. My mother-in-law is actually an incredibly nice, sweet person.
Okay, but that's not helpful for this exercise. So let's just say your mother-in-law heard you were going to a therapy session and she reached out to someone else like, I don't know, a radio station about it.
What are you even talking about? You're making no sense. What do you mean, radio station?
Yes, let's just say your mother-in-law reached out to Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning and said, I want to do a prank phone call on my son-in-law, Pete, because he doesn't believe therapy is helpful. How does that make you feel, Pete?
I'm confused. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean my mother-in-law? What?
Confusion makes sense because this is actually Brooke from the radio station Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. We're doing a phone tap on you.
Wait, shut up. What?
I'm not a therapist. I probably need therapy, but no, your mother-in-law set you up.
Oh my God, I feel crazy.
I'm sorry. She actually wanted to say she's proud of you for going and that everybody needs it and it's going to be helpful and to have a positive attitude, okay?
Yeah, well, after this call, I think I'm going to need therapy.
You wouldn't be the first person that we called that said that.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
How do you spice things up in a stale marriage? You plan a romantic getaway?
Yes.
Steal your partner's wallet? Dye your hair pink? Brooke's tried it all. It's true. But one thing she hasn't tried,
it is desperate.
at least not in quite some time, is playing a little battle-tested game on the radio that gauges the true strength of your relationship.
Oh, my God.
And since Brooke and her husband had nothing planned for Valentine's Day this year,
I planned a great night. Thank you very much.
I didn't say anything. They decided to give it a go and play Chance at Love Married Edition. They played it on V-Day, recorded the whole thing, and if you've never heard it before, get ready to hear something I'm going to go with the word special.
Yeah.
Very special.
I'm going to take that as a good thing.
Yes, you should. We'll play the audio right after this.
Hey, it's Alexis from Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and I'm proud to say I finally faced one of my biggest fears. I opened the bank app on my phone and checked my balance. After a big night out, that can be a scary thing to do. And I think we can all relate to the feeling of stress and guilt and that overwhelming realization that maybe you didn't spend your money as wisely as you should have. And that's because when you're not in control of your money can control you. But the good news is Acorns is here to help. Acorns is a financial wellness app that helps you take control of your money with simple tools that make it super easy to get started saving and investing for your future. Plus, you don't need to be an expert. Acorns will recommend a diversified portfolio that matches you and your money goals, and you can get started with just any spare change you have. You don't need to be rich, and you don't need a ton of time either. You can create your Acorns account and start investing in just 5 minutes. Basically, Acorns does the hard part so you can give your money a chance to grow. Ready to take control of your money? Sign up now and join over 13 million all-time customers who have already saved and invested over $22 billion with Acorns. Head to acorns.com/Alexis or download the Acorns app to get started. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors, LLC, and SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/Alexis.
David's Bridal knows how important it is to find the perfect prom dress, no matter the occasion. Whether you're looking for something classic, modern, or totally unique this prom season, they have you covered. With a full range of prom accessories, dresses, and outfits, everyone will look their best selves this prom season. At David's Bridal, love is in every stitch. From the initial sketch to the final details, each style is designed with exquisite craftsmanship. Turn those prom dreams into reality with David's Bridal. Every prom dress features handcrafted details filled with love. With a wide range of beautiful dresses at affordable prices, you don't have to break the bank to find your perfect prom look. Come see the magic in person and create your perfect prom with your dream dress with the help of their expert stylists. And feel David's Bridal's commitment to making every prom special, no matter their budget or style. Book an appointment and sign up for Diamond Loyalty to save 15% on your first purchase. Earn points towards special rewards and more at davidsbridal.com.
This is Jenny Garth from I Do Part 2. Do you know that Ozempic and semaglutide are GLP-1s? Of course you do. How many people do you personally know that use weight loss medications? Future Health is giving millions of people affordable access to weight loss meds for less than $3 a day. Almost 2 million people in the U.S. were taking semaglutide medication in 2021, more than 3 times as many as in 2019. This is so much more than a trend. I have a friend who has always struggled with their weight. And now, working with Future Health, the difference that they have in their own confidence, and I am so happy for them. Find out if weight loss meds are right for you in 3 minutes at tryfh.com. That's tryfh.com. Again, tryfh.com. Future Health is not a healthcare services provider. Meds are prescribed at provider's discretion. Results may vary. Sponsored by Future Health.
You need to check out Legends.com today. Legends is a free-to-play social casino and sportsbook with all of the games that you know and love. They even have Plinko and live blackjack, and that's LEGENDZ.com. Whether you're a seasoned player or just starting out, their games are designed to entertain and thrill. The best part is you get free coins every day so you can play for free, and redemption to your bank account is instant. It's legit. And new players get an exclusive welcome bonus. Join thousands of players on Legends with a Z.com today. No purchase necessary. Legends International. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. Right now, the world needs a positive, uplifting segment to restore our faith in humanity.
Is that what we're doing?
And remind us that everything is going to be okay.
Yes, Jeff, give it to me.
But we couldn't find anything like that. So instead, we're doing
Chance at Love. Chance at Love. Chance at Love.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and if you've never heard a Chance at Love before, it's been a while since we've done it.
Long time. Years.
But it's a saucy little game we came up with to test your relationship potential. And since it was Valentine's Day recently, we had Brooke play it with her husband on their date night.
I was wondering who did it. I thought it was Alexis.
No, we gave her a stack of mystery love envelopes, each one with a different romantic question inside. And Brooke and her husband had to open them and answer the questions honestly, no matter how awkward or embarrassing it might be.
Can I just say, Michael hates doing this game.
Oh!
And it was my year to plan Valentine's Day, so I did wait until we were quite a few drinks in.
That's okay.
Okay.
It makes the segment better.
And yeah, by the end of this, when we hear all the audio, we will determine if their marriage is happy and thriving or flatlining and begging the hot young medic to give it mouth to mouth.
You guys didn't fight, did you, Brooke? There's no arguments.
No, but we did invite a hot young medic in. To give us heart health tips, you guys.
Sure. Let's find out as we listen to Brooke and her husband open up their first Chance at Love card.
Sing it for me.
Chance at love. Chance at love.
Okay, number 1. Brooke, between you and Michael, who said I love you first and how did they say it? Tell the story. Do you remember who said it first?
Yeah, of course I do.
I said it first.
Of course you did.
Yeah. I remember being at your little tiny apartment in downtown. And I remember being so in love that I couldn't keep it in anymore. And I said, I love you. And you said, oh, thank you.
What? I was appreciative.
Do you remember? And then like a month later, you said it back. Do you remember where we were when you said it back to me?
Yeah, after we'd hiked up and you had sweat coming down your back and I was sure I was going to die.
All it took was death for you to fall in love with me.
Death and a lot of sweat.
Of course Brooke said it first. Is there any scenario where Brooke isn't the first one to speak up, except for maybe with her mother-in-law?
You guys, honestly, that was the first time I ever said it first to a man.
Why were you so condescending? Like, I remember we were in your tiny little baby apartment.
In the worst part of town.
You unlocked the door and you broke a window, and I laughed at you.
The apartment building would blast classical music to keep the homeless people away at the door.
What?
Yes.
I would think they'd enjoy classical.
No,
music.
it was like so loud that no one could even sleep because
so was
of
it
it.
romantic when you said I love you? Was there strings in the back?
It was right across from some service shelters.
See, I thought you were going to take that opportunity to defend your husband, but I was wrong. You went double down on it. So I don't know. Maybe the next question, things will get a little bit romantic, a little bit hotter.
That was romantic. It wasn't?
Something.
In your mind. Let's hear question 2.
All right. If you were forced to get a tattoo somewhere in your body to honor your spouse, and it can't just be their name, what tattoo would you get and why? Brooke, answer first.
I know what I could get. I could get right on my underwear line a nice line of perfect grass.
Oh, okay. Speaking my language.
And then there'd be a little lawnmower that looked like it was like
really manicuring the grass. It's beautiful. Yeah, I want that tattoo too.
What would you get to dedicate to me?
Dedicate to you. I would probably get some kind of awesome design of our minivan with the 4 of us.
Being sarcastic, I hate the minivan.
I know, but the kids love it. I love it.
But it's about, you're supposed to dedicate the tattoo to me.
In dedicating it to you, I'm bringing joy to our dog and to our 2 kids. And to me, that's 80%.
Fine. You know what? If you get a minivan tattooed on you, you'll never have sex again after you know me. If I died and you got a minivan tattooed on you, it'd be over for you.
I'm not thinking about sex with anyone else.
That's a good answer.
All right.
So let me get this straight. Minivan tattoo, unbangable. But woman with crabgrass getting mowed over her underwear line, super hot.
Don't you dare say crabgrass. My husband loves his grass, and he would never allow crabgrass
Blue
to invade
Kentucky
it.
grass, whatever.
Thank you.
That's why I'm worried for you, Brooke. The tattoo gets messed up a little and the grass isn't perfect. He won't be able to look at you again.
True.
We're 2 questions in, and we've only heard minimal arguing and belittling from Brooke and her husband. So
And a threat.
Still, just
no,
one.
not from me, from other women.
Yeah.
I think you missed that part.
Still,
if I died.
pretty good for a 10-year marriage. So let's see how question 3 goes.
Chance at love, number 4.
You don't need to set it up.
Oh, they don't need that?
No.
French is considered the language of love. Ooh la la. So in your best French accent, please flirt with each other for 30 seconds. Brooke, don't take up the entire time. Everyone knows you talk a lot. Please attempt to seduce your spouse using your sexy French accent.
Comment, monsieur? Je m'appelle Brooke.
Oui.
J'ai fumé.
J'ai fumé.
No, sir. Eh, tell me I look beautiful tonight.
Oh my god. Next.
Ooh, yeah, sexy. Are you sexy too?
I love it. New phone tab character, French Brooke.
Talk about taking a wrong turn in Paris, ending up on Perv Street.
What's sad is I took 2 years of French in college, and all I can remember is my name is and I smoke.
And I like how in any language you're still like,
Well, Brooke, you've offended all 6 of our French listeners. Good work.
Sorry, guys.
But at this
Sorry,
point,
dear.
Brooke's probably 19 wine coolers deep, which actually bodes well for her husband's chances with her that night.
Unless I fall asleep.
Will the tension grow even stronger from here? We're about to find out when we come back and hear more from these 2 legally bonded individuals as they open their final 3 cards and determine if there really is a chance at love in their marriage. We're going to do it right after this.
Chance at love.
They're not gonna play that. They're not gonna play that.
What do you mean they're not going to play that? This is our story, so...
No, you're trying to be funny, and it's not funny.
I love him.
We are in the middle of Chance at Love Married Edition with Brooke and her sweet husband, Michael.
And Jeff clip it. We got a new intro.
They played the game the other week during their Valentine's Day date. And Alexis, you've seen Brooke and her husband together outside of work.
Yeah.
How many more years do you think are left on this marriage?
They're never leaving each. They are so identical.
Yikes, can't even assign a number to it. That's not good. But anyway, if you're just tuning in, they've been answering mystery love questions about each other to test the strength of their marital bond. 3 have been answered. We've got 3 left to go. So let's listen as they open up their next Chance at Love envelope.
It's well known that Brooke loves to cook meals for her family. Michael, please tell us your favorite meal that Brooke makes and one thing you wish you would stop cooking forever. Well, I love Brooke's ability to look in the fridge and find ingredients that can make a meal.
No matter what's there.
But sometimes that leads to nastiness. The kids don't want it. I don't want it, but I have to want it.
When have you not wanted by a cookie?
I mean, maybe twice a week.
The Indian food I made earlier this week.
Yeah, it's just you're combining different vegetables with spices with fruits, like once a month.
Okay, we don't need to keep talking. We're good. We can just.
Question wasn't that the question?
But you answered it.
One thing.
Okay,
And I said
you
one
gave
thing.
More than one thing. You said basically once a week.
Twice a week.
Interesting. He never ever got to what meal he loves that you made.
Yeah. Was that part of the question?
That was the first part of the question.
The problem is there's not really a theme of like. He makes 5 things, and I know exactly what those things are. Me, it's a real crapshoot.
Sometimes you don't even know what you're cooking.
I feel like most white girls don't use any spices or seasonings like Alexis, but you overcompensate for all of them.
I use all the
Throw all the spices in from every culture. Let's do it.
What is this going to taste like?
Who knows? Let's experiment.
I will say there does seem to be passion happening between the 2 of you.
I didn't get that from that
I'm not saying it's good passion, but it is definitely passionate.
Yeah.
We started heading down the wrong road.
There's energy.
Maybe we can swerve back onto the right road. Okay, here we go as we get to our next Chance at Love envelope.
Ooh, think of a famous children's song or nursery rhyme that you think perfectly encapsulates who your spouse is. Brooke, please give your answer first. I would just sing Row, Row, Row Your Boat, but just all the wrong lyrics because you don't know any lyric to any song ever. So you would sing Row, 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 let's get in a canoe. Thee gently down the river.
Happily we will go down the river and then we'll have a party.
Yeah, that's how you sing all songs.
It's
I love it, dude.
It drives the kids absolutely bonkers. They're like, Dad, that's not how it goes.
I can imagine.
But he ended on a party. I love that.
Yeah, same
You
page.
just never know what's going to come out of the mouth.
You two don't really seem to like to follow the instructions of the questions, though, because that was not what was asked. These are all very well thought out, but let's recap what we've learned so far.
Okay.
You forced him to say I love you by pressuring him and saying it first.
No. I just scared him because I took him to the top of a mountain and we weren't prepared
There
to
you
hike
go.
to the very top of a mountain. It
That
was
was
very
it.
snowy,
The-
and he thought he was going to die.
Yes, the threat of
Yeah.
death. He's not a big fan of your cooking or your French accent.
No, just twice a week he's not a
Yeah.
fan.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, 5 days a week. He loves it.
But the good news is he is sticking around because you had kids with him and locked him down. So that
I
is a
love him.
positive.
Yeah, it was smart of you to legally lock that in.
Yeah.
Very, very good work, Brooke. But here we are. We've made it to our final chance at love question.
Oh, it's over already.
And perhaps we will get the answer that the world has been wondering.
Oh.
Is this marriage meant to be?
Oh, of course.
Let's find out. Here we go.
Brooke is always telling the show that the single biggest regret of her life is she didn't capture her marriage proposal so she could post it on her Instagram for cheap likes. So, Michael, please try and recreate your original proposal by saying exactly what you said to Brooke on that day. The original proposal was we were.
You don't need to tell the story.
Well, my no, I gotta set this. I gotta set the stage.
The stage is here.
No, this high desert, juniper bushes, sagebrush. They want all the details.
No, they want the words.
The words were, Brooke,
Yes.
you are so sweet.
You don't remember it, do you?
Do you remember what I said?
You talked about how amazing I was and how you wanted to spend the rest of your life with me, how you wanted me to have your babies.
Yeah, I don't remember any of that.
Oh, man.
You know when people with PTSD are forced to remember traumatic events from their past? It's kind of what Michael sounded like in that
I wanted
moment.
to hear more about the bushes all around you.
Oh my God, you
Personally.
guys, it was a really, really sweet proposal, and we actually
We
did
don't want to
capture
hear about
on
it, bro.
video.
That wasn't the question.
What words?
That man didn't even know what was happening while it was happening. He got us lost for 45 minutes afterwards because he didn't pay attention to where we had hiked out to.
Oh, no.
So we
Wait,
hiked
you
his
guys
parents' house.
said I love you, and when you propose, you're almost dying every time.
Yes.
What is wrong with this?
We couldn't find our way back to the house. I was legitimately worried at one point 'cause it was getting dark.
You're like scared in love.
Yes.
You're like,
That's how she gets him to act on his words.
A marriage based on mortal fear,
That's
and
right.
that is true strength. We are out of time here.
It's so fun.
that was great, bro.
We need to know, is this marriage meant to last
No,
or
we
is it
don't.
doomed to fail? Brooke has agreed to leave it up to the listeners to decide. Text in to 78592. We've got a divorce lawyer on the line just in case.
No way.
And somebody to set up a romantic vacay on the other line, depending on what you text in.
Travel agent.
That was Chance at Love, Marriage Edition. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
David's Bridal knows how important it is to find the perfect prom dress, no matter the occasion. Whether you're looking for something classic, modern, or totally unique this prom season, they have you covered. With a full range of prom accessories, dresses, and outfits, everyone will look their best selves this prom season. At David's Bridal, love is in every stitch. From the initial sketch to the final details, each style is designed with exquisite craftsmanship. Turn those prom dreams into reality with David's Bridal. Every prom dress features handcrafted details filled with love. With a wide range of beautiful dresses at affordable prices, you don't have to break the bank to find your perfect prom look. Come see the magic in person and create your perfect prom with your dream dress with the help of their expert stylists. And feel David's Bridal's commitment to making every prom special, no matter their budget or style. Book an appointment and sign up for Diamond Loyalty to save 15% on your first purchase. Earn points towards special rewards and more at davidsbridal.com.
This is Jenny Garth from I Do Part 2. Do you know that Ozempic and semaglutide are GLP-1s? Of course you do. How many people do you personally know that use weight loss medications? Future Health is giving millions of people affordable access to weight loss meds for less than $3 a day. Almost 2 million people in the U.S. were taking semaglutide medication in 2021, more than 3 times as many as in 2019. This is so much more than a trend. I have a friend who has always struggled with their weight. And now, working with Future Health, the difference that they have in their own confidence, and I am so happy for them. Find out if weight loss meds are right for you in 3 minutes at tryfh.com. That's tryfh.com. Again, tryfh.com. Future Health is not a healthcare services provider. Meds are prescribed at provider's discretion. Results may vary. Sponsored by Future Health.
You need to check out Legends.com today. Legends is a free-to-play social casino and sportsbook with all of the games that you know and love. They even have Plinko and live blackjack, and that's LEGENDZ.com. Whether you're a seasoned player or just starting out, their games are designed to entertain and thrill. The best part is you get free coins every day so you can play for free, and redemption to your bank account is instant. It's legit. And new players get an exclusive welcome bonus. Join thousands of players on Legends with a Z.com today. No purchase necessary. Legends International. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply.
Plug in a Hyundai EV and the extraordinary happens. From the charge time and range in the Ioniq 5 and 6 to the adventurous spirit of the Kona Electric to the 601 horsepower Ioniq 5N. Hyundai EVs make the extraordinary electrifying. There's joy in every journey.
EPA estimated 303-mile driving range for 2024 Ioniq 5 SE SEL limited rear-wheel drive and 361-mile driving range for 2024 Ioniq 6 SE long-range rear-wheel drive with fully charged battery. Actual range may vary. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
Basically, the dumbest prank you could possibly pull at a restaurant.
Oh.
And have police swarm the place in minutes.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's not that dumb then.
Not funny.
Plus, what animated cartoon character is about to get canceled by the entire world?
Oh, boy.
All of that is coming up in a brand new...
Woo! TikTok Click Shot!
Yay!
That's right. Brand new TikTok Click Shot coming up right now.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I talked to Brooke's kids over the phone the other day.
That's weird.
And I asked them if they love mommy or daddy more.
What?
Which one?
Ooh, good question.
I want to know.
And you know what they said?
What?
Woo! TikTok Click Shot!
Sounds like they don't really care for either of you.
I don't blame them. I love this segment.
They do love TikTok Click Shot because you're so shocked at how many clicks that viral video is getting.
Yeah.
And we've got some of the biggest TikToks from the past week. Let's go. Your first TikTok Click Shock story is about a 41-year-old woman named Felicia Nettles.
Okay.
And the other night, she was dining out at Perkins Restaurant in Kelly Township, Pennsylvania.
Oh, all right. Get it.
When she slipped a note to her waiter.
Uh-huh.
And on it, she wrote that she'd been kidnapped.
Oh my God.
This is not what I expected.
No, I thought it was going to be a pickup line.
I know.
Yeah.
It's hot too.
And so
Scary.
she was
Oh my
urging the
God.
server to please call 911 on that note.
Yeah.
And when state and regional police converged on the scene, involving more than a dozen officers, Felicia laughed.
What?
And said she wasn't really kidnapped. She just wanted to get a response from the servers and post his react on TikTok.
No. I hope she got arrested.
That's so bad.
Oh my
She told authorities,
gosh.
"Don't worry, it's all a joke. I didn't think y'all take it so seriously, gosh."
What a kidnapping accusation.
And so at that point, Felicia was cited with disorderly conduct.
Oh, yeah. Arrested, I hope.
And then the cops were like, just kidding. We just want to see your hilarious reaction when we cited you. We're going to post that on the cops' Facebook page a little bit later.
Now get in the car. You're
are,
going to jail.
Are we talking about this because her TikTok went viral?
No, they honestly took
Okay.
it down because they don't want people to do
Okay.
this.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Sense.
Okay.
Good.
But that's how not to go viral
Yeah.
on TikTok. Please don't do that.
Don't fake your own kidnapping.
That is a TikTok Click Shock.
Wow.
Well, let's get to your next.
Woo! TikTok Click Shock!
This one's a little lighter.
Okay. Thank God.
We've
Move
heard of-
on from kidnapping.
We're going from kidnapping to celebrities getting canceled.
Ooh, okay. What do we got?
Because, we've heard of people getting canceled a lot,
Yeah.
but thanks
Everybody.
to TikTok, a fictional cartoon elephant is now in the public's crosshairs.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Wait, yeah, what elephant?
So
don't tell me Dumbo.
Not Dumbo.
Don't call him that, Brooke. You're going to get canceled.
There's a controversial video of Mina, the elephant from the movie Sing.
I love Mina.
So
That
cute.
movie's cute.
Don't like her. She's getting canceled.
No, she has the most beautiful voice.
This clip's been viewed over 20 million times using the hashtag Mina slander.
What?
Oh, no.
What happened? What did Mina do?
And if you've never seen Sing before, basically it just follows a koala bear who owns a theater.
Yeah.
And he's trying to save it by hosting a big singing competition.
Yeah, like an American Idol for animals. It's an amazing.
I want to see this.
Okay, well, she's getting canceled, so let's not call someone getting canceled amazing.
Oh, sorry.
I've seen both Sings, and I love Mina. So tell me, what did she do? What is she getting canceled
So
for?
one of the contestants is Mina the elephant.
Yes, and she's really shy.
Yeah,
she has a really hard time performing, and she overcomes her fears.
There's a picture of her. And
so good.
what's causing the outrage? So picture this scene. There's an elephant family birthday party happening.
I remember that.
Okay, the whole family starts to sing.
Yes.
And then this happens.
Happy birthday, dear Grandpa. Happy birthday to you.
I remember that, and her family didn't realize she was such a good singer, and she
So-
broke out of that moment.
The reason for the backlash comes down to Mina being a, quote, pick-me. Which is basically a Gen Z title for young women who are hungry for attention. And they'll find any way to make sure that they put themselves into the spotlight.
They're not wrong. She did steal the show.
People don't like how she hijacked the happy birthday
she
song
did.
and made her grandpa's party all about her and her voice.
Oh, this is your big pay attention to me party,
She
Nina.
actually made the song like listenable, because typically Happy Birthday just drones on with a bunch of
But how do you think her anti-elephant felt? Just trying to sing like to her dad, and then, Mina steps in with her crazy voice. It's a happy birthday song.
Yeah,
Like,
I would chill out. You don't
calm down, Mina.
Proud? Okay, fine.
So
Poor
now-
Mina.
People
Poor
are
Mina.
really upset at Mina, and they're actually going to stores, finding stuffed Mina dolls, and recording videos punching and kicking them.
Okay,
that is so
While the
awful.
soundtrack of her singing Happy Birthday
my
plays
God.
over the video.
Violent.
How do people have time for that?
She just wants to show off her talent. I don't think that's a bad thing.
By showing up her grandpa
Listen,
on his birthday.
I am a person who also enjoys being the center of attention, so I have a soft spot for her.
You think that's okay?
Yeah, it's totally okay.
Okay.
Sure. If I could sing like that, you would. This whole show would be a musical, Jeffrey.
I'm just tired of Brooke standing up for everyone that's been canceled.
I know.
Okay, think of someone who's been canceled. Brooke has stood up for them.
How she wants to bring back Pepe Le Pew. She's like, he's just misunderstood. Give that man some love.
All women want attention, right?
There's even an account called @Mina the Goofy Pick Me,
shut up.
which has 43,000 followers now, all dedicated to making fun of the character.
That's awful.
Poor Mina.
I know.
You don't feel bad for Mina at all, do you, Jeffrey?
He's
No.
a singer too. He's
Yeah.
She's taking the spotlight from me.
You're just mad she can sing Happy Birthday better than you.
Those are your
TikTok click shop.
stories for the day.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
David's Bridal knows how important it is to find the perfect prom dress, no matter the occasion. Whether you're looking for something classic, modern, or totally unique this prom season, they have you covered. With a full range of prom accessories, dresses, and outfits, everyone will look their best selves this prom season. At David's Bridal, love is in every stitch. From the initial sketch to the final details, each style is designed with exquisite craftsmanship. Turn those prom dreams into reality with David's Bridal. Every prom dress features handcrafted details filled with love. With a wide range of beautiful dresses at affordable prices, you don't have to break the bank to find your perfect prom look. Come see the magic in person and create your perfect prom with your dream dress with the help of their expert stylists. And feel David's Bridal's commitment to making every prom special, no matter their budget or style. Book an appointment and sign up for Diamond Loyalty to save 15% on your first purchase. Earn points towards special rewards and more at davidsbridal.com.
This is Ashley Kennedy from the Ben and Ashley I Almost Famous podcast. If you're immersed at all in culture, you know that Ozempic and semaglutides are GLP-1s, and GLP-1s are very popular right now. They are well known as weight loss medications, And Future Health is giving millions of people affordable access to these meds for less than $3 a day. I have someone in my immediate family that started Ozempic. This person has type 2 diabetes, was diagnosed a couple years ago. So their doctor felt as if it was the most appropriate option to try Ozempic. It's going really well right now. So if weight loss meds are right for you, in 3 minutes, you can take this survey, figure this out. Tryfh.com. That is tryfh.com to see if these weight loss meds might be right for you. Future Health is not a healthcare services provider. Meds are prescribed at provider's discretion. Results may vary. Sponsored by Future Health.
You need to check out Legends.com today. Legends is a free-to-play social casino and sportsbook with all of the games that you know and love. They even have Plinko and live blackjack, and that's LEGENDZ.com. Whether you're a seasoned player or just starting out, their games are designed to entertain and thrill. The best part is you get free coins every day so you can play for free, and redemption to your bank account is instant. It's legit. And new players get an exclusive welcome bonus. Join thousands of players on Legends with a Z.com today. No purchase necessary. Legends International. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Plug in a Hyundai EV and the extraordinary happens. From the charge time and range in the Ioniq 5 and 6 to the adventurous spirit of the Kona Electric to the 601 horsepower Ioniq 5N. Hyundai EVs make the extraordinary electrifying. There's joy in every journey.
EPA estimated 303-mile driving range for 2024 Ioniq 5 SE SEL limited rear-wheel drive and 361-mile driving range for 2024 Ioniq 6 SE long-range rear-wheel drive with fully charged battery. Actual range may vary. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
Win Brooks Box!
It's been the dog days of trivia for Brooke lately. Taking loss after loss after loss.
I'm starting to not like dogs.
Yeah.
And I'm a dog lover.
That's not good either.
No.
But maybe you'll be able to get back on track, Brooke, when you take on a first-time player to win Brooks Bucks. His name is Adam from Burlington.
Okay,
What's up, Adam?
Hey, how you doing, brother?
Adam, are you in preschool? Because I think I have a chance of taking on a preschooler right now.
No, I graduated a while ago.
From preschool?
Well, you already have an advantage over most of the players.
Maybe he already forgot his shapes.
Oh,
you know?
Okay.
All right, bring it, Adam.
You have many shape questions.
Let's test him. Adam, what shape has three sides?
Triangle.
All right.
Okay. Hey,
Wow.
you got a warm-up question.
Damn, Adam, you are a smarty pants. We're going to send Brooke out of the studio. While that happens, you know the game works. You got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know when you can say pass, but you have to beat Brooke outright to win. Are you ready to do this?
Yeah, ready to ever be.
Good luck, my man. Your time starts now. Today is National Cereal Day. What company makes Apple Jacks and Cocoa Krispies?
Curio?
On for over 50 years, what's the longest running TV game show in America?
Time is right.
If I Were a Rich Man is a song from what famous musical?
Pass.
What mythical person had snakes for hair?
Medusa.
How many wings does a butterfly have?
2.
That's solid work there. Can we go back to the second question, though, and just get some clarity? I think your phone cut out. We asked for the longest running TV game show. What did you say?
Oh, I said the time is right.
Okay, got it. Brooke is coming back in the studio. And Adam, it says on my screener that you install glass things at people's houses, like shower doors and mirrors. What's the weirdest thing that you've ever seen when you've been inside a rich person's home?
Ooh. I do assume rich people have glass
I just
everywhere.
came into a good question.
I wouldn't say it's the weirdest thing, but I did walk into like a rich person's house and they had like a moose head and like a bear carpet. I thought that was pretty cool.
That's like
I've been
common from where Brooke's from.
I've been in some trailers that had the same thing, so
And one of the mooses still alive, actually.
I'm not lying.
Yikes. That is kind of weird. Brooke, it's your turn. Are you ready?
Yep.
Your time starts now. Today is National Cereal Day. What company makes Apple Jacks and Cocoa Krispies?
General Mills.
On for over 50 years, what's the longest running TV game show in America?
Jeopardy.
If I Were a Rich Man is a song from what famous musical?
Oh my God, pass. I can't remember.
Oh, how
If I Were a
dare
Rich
you.
Man.
What mythical person had snakes for hair?
Medusa.
How many wings does a butterfly have?
4.
What's the name of the coffee shop that the Friends sitcom was centered around?
Central Perk.
Ooh, got our answers in. We're going to head over to the scoreboard and see how you both did with Jose.
Excuse me. Oh my God, this just happened! America!
That was Jose running naked through a grocery store parking lot.
Yeah, we had to delete that video because management wasn't happy. But I
don't think censors were either.
Jeff saw my lean that day.
Yeah, it was a special day for everyone.
Just that day?
Brooke's right.
It's the first of many times.
Sorry, Adam. You got one correct today.
Better than nothing.
And the musical name just came to me.
It is better than nothing. And Brooke, even without the musical, you win. You got 3 correct.
Oh, no. Tough go on your first try, Adam, but let's go over the answers real fast. It's National Cereal Day. Apple Jacks and Cocoa Krispies, both made by Kellogg's.
Oh.
Kellogg's makes those. For over 50 years, the longest-running TV game show in America is The Price is Right.
Adam, you said the time is right twice.
I've even been on that show, just in the audience. But yeah.
If I Were a Rich Man is a famous song from what musical, Brooke?
Fiddler on the Roof.
Fiddler on the Roof. The mystical person that had snakes for hair is Medusa. Butterflies have 4 wings. And in the Friends sitcom, it was centered around the coffee shop Central Perk. So, Adam, can't give you any money here, but what we're going to do is send you some Brooke and Jeffrey swag.
Your lucky day.
Every
really.
time you look at it, you're going to be like, I lost to Brooke when I got
That's
that.
right. I'll haunt you.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man.
We'll be back same time tomorrow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
At David's Bridal, love is in every stitch. From the initial sketch to the final details, each style is designed with exquisite craftsmanship. Turn those prom dreams into reality with David's Bridal. Every prom dress features handcrafted details filled with love. Create the perfect prom look in person with the help of their expert stylists, and feel David's Bridal's commitment to making everyone feel special, no matter their budget. Sign up for Diamond Loyalty to save 15% on your first purchase. Earn points towards special rewards and more at davidsbridal.com.
Okay, if you can't find Alexis and I in the studio, it is basically a 100% guarantee that you're going to find us downstairs at Starbucks. Oh, Starbucks is just the best. It fuels us, it keeps the show going, and it's a little bright spot in my day every day. On the way to work, I get a cafe Americano. I like the blonde espresso, personally, splash of vanilla sweet cream. Honestly, Alexis and I could probably just do an entire podcast about all the things we love Starbucks. Oh, and they're making so many great changes right now, too. Ooh, and the condiment bar is back, so you can add the finishing touches to your drink. I mean, they always listen to what we want. So go visit Starbucks.
Hi, this is Jenny Garth from I Do Part 2. Who do you know on Ozempic or semaglutide right now? Everyone, right? These game-changing weight loss meds are everywhere, and Future Health makes it easy to get started. Find out if weight loss meds are right for you in just 3 minutes at tryfh.com. Future Health is not a healthcare services provider. Meds are prescribed at provider's discretion. Results may vary. Sponsored by Future Health.
Take HIV prevention as a form of self-care. Take charge of your sexual health by taking part in HIV research. Pre-exposure prophylaxis, known as PrEP, is safe and highly effective in preventing HIV. But many people who could benefit from PrEP aren't accessing it. That's why the Extend Forever study is investigating a potential new, more convenient PrEP option that only requires 3 doses per year. Participants in this study may also receive compensation for their time and travel. Learn more at HIVPrepStudy.com. That's HIVPrepStudy.com.